You are still live on Joy News today. Now, the late ex-president Jerry John Rawlings is perhaps most remembered for successfully leading 2 coups d'etats on the principles of probity, accountability, and equitable distribution of national resources. These principles form the bedrock of the political party he founded, which led the country for 16 out of the 28 years of the Fourth Republic. There are, however, those who complain that elements within his party have abandoned these principles for personal parochial gains. His close confidant and appointee, Dr. Ben Kumbour, recounts how this view was expressed on several occasions by the late Jerry Rawlings.
About that, I think that was his biggest Achilles heel, because anytime we met, after talking, the conclusion would always be, then you people remember that people paid the ultimate price for 1/10 of what is going on today. Most of our comrades, good ones, lost their life in the process of both June 4th and 31st December. And that is his regret. Because there is nothing to show that the people really died for Ghana to be a better place. From the indications of what was happening. That has always been a very passionate, and he was a bit more, he was angrier where he perceived that some of these things were taking place within his own political party. That was his biggest problem. Because I've been telling people, if you don't draw, you don't take the pathway of his reasoning. I came as head of the system. We shot and killed people perhaps for taking 500 cedis loan from a bank. We did this to this person, we did this to this person. In the process, there were attempts to overthrow the government. Soldiers in the front line got shot and were killed. We those who survived it till today, is that the best we can do? By going back to those very, very things. This is where his biggest problem has always been.
Especially with this party.
Yes, but the problem is that, you know, it's very easy when you are young and you've not seen much of many things. Oh, people like to talk about the NDC. NDC is, we now have a new NDC. We are not interested in the revolutionary origin. Do they know the history of the Democrats in America? Do they know the history of the Republicans? Do they know the history of New Labour in the UK? People need to understand that every political party or political association has had its dark sides, which they don't celebrate.